let's quickly show you some of the better places to get metal, right? 3252 is a great place. You can easily get metal here. Maybe not the best place, but it is quite a bit of metal on one area. And the cool thing is you can teleport around, right? Use the built-in teleport system in the game to teleport from area to area to grab metal. So this is one area. All right, let me head to the next to show you. And another great area for starting out for a lot of metal is going to be here, 8037. And later in the video, when I'm showing you where to get blue gems, it'll also show you a really good spot for metal. But for now, this is a good spot. You come here and look, a whole bunch of metal. You can just teleport here, and you can come over here, when you're almost done, you can get some of this metal here as well. Of course, there's metal spread out all over the map in little veins here and there. We're not going to go over all that. The Ark Fjordur resource map is pretty accurate. A few things have changed, but for the most part, it is fairly accurate. Alright, now another place to go and get metal. It's going to be here, 8221. This is, what do they call the Mines of Moria cave here. Alright, we can go in. I'm trying to be attention with the camera. I can do spectate mode, make this look better. But anyway, you go in through here. Come here. You'll end up going down these steps here. Go in here. You're going to have to fight a little bit on your way through. Not too bad, but be ready for that. You're probably going to need to crab an Anki to make this metal work. Right? We'll come down through these steps here. I could just show you the location of the metal, but I figured showing you how to get there would be a little bit better. You can skip through this or speed it up however you want. I'm trying to get through it quickly. You get into this room here with all the pillars, so there will be multiple directions to go. Right, now this cave is also where you'll find blue gems, but we'll go over that later. You'll turn left and go through here, and bam, a bunch of rich resource metal nodes. Right, if you can get a teleporter in here, not in here, of course, it'll block the nodes, but, teleporter in maybe that room or something. It makes it a lot easier to get down here. Of course, you have to fight bats, spiders, whatnot. But, this room is just full of metal. This is probably one of the best metal places to farm. On Love Island, at the Wyvern entrance, near 95 and 77, there's a cave entrance. Now, a lot of you probably already know about this cave, because this is where you go get magmas or eggs. But this cave, just like on Genesis 1, also has the element nodes and black pearls in it. And you probably want a couple of people to come down in here and help you out. You can farm some metal in here. I wouldn't really bother unless you're just already in here with Anki and you need more supplies. Right, and then of course, down here in the magma pit, you'll find black pearls all over the ground, and you're going to find these element nodes here. Right? Now we come down in here with Gigas and Desmodus, and they kill the magma source pretty easily. But again, the whole time you're down in here farming this stuff, you're going to be losing health because of the heat. So you need to have on hazmats or bring a lot of med brews. Gilly helps a little bit, but not a lot. But if you really want to get black pearls in element, you're probably better off taming gotchas. Okay, so you want to know where the best place to get pearls is? Well, of course, pearls are going to be an anglerfish. So if you come to around 5046, then you go down into the ocean. Right, go down in the ocean and take a look around, and along the cliff here, you're going to see pearls. Right now, pearls here aren't your traditional style, right? They look like this. You're going to see these all over the place. This is what you want to gather. And they glow at night, which makes them even easier to see. So at night, they glow. You can see. Of course, you'll probably need to crank up your gamma if you're in here at night trying to see. Okay, so now once you crank up your gamma, you can see these pearls glow really well at night. It makes them a lot easier to see. Now let's get our bearings. Right, let's go below the water and get our bearings real quick. Okay, don't want to be going the direction toward the ice. We want to be going toward the volcano there. So all along the walls here, I just showed you, around. You head this way. Now, of course, this is the ocean, so as you see, the ocean is crazy. You can see a whole lot of sharks, alphas, and worst of all, ills, right? These ills, they come at you at different speeds, will pretty much stun lock you. You won't be able to get away and you end up losing your angler. headed toward the volcano. Now, I've already been down here harvesting pearls by hand, trying to see if I can de-render and re-render them in. That didn't really work. Unfortunately, you can't de-render these and render these back in and make them come back. But as you notice, look at all these on the wall. You can get quite a bit of pearls from these on the wall here, and it just keeps going. You can go ahead and speed up a little bit. I don't want to waste your time here, so go a little bit faster and show you all along this canyon, all along these walls. Now, you can get pearls off the ground here, but you need to be careful. There's these, I forget what they're called, like eucalyptus or something, that will come up and put you to sleep. So you gotta watch out for them. Of course, jellyfish. You're better off sticking higher up, grabbing these, and that way if a two-soul spawns or something, he won't come up to you. That's another thing. If you're the only one in the ocean, or the ocean has been rendered in lately, you might have dinos just spawn right on top of you while you're farming, so that really sucks when that happens. Right, now if we head over near 5216, you pull up on the map here, you can see that there's a well on the map that I'm kind of covering. Right, there is an underwater cave here. So let's quickly go down here and show you what we can get. I'm going to head down. As you see, there's an underwater cave right down there. This cave is very dangerous. There's two souls, mosas, plesiosaurs, so you can need bassies or something to fight with down in here. Right, but what you can get down in here, especially if you have bassies with good weight, you can come back down in here. As you see, mosasaurs, you swim down, all the way down, keep going, and then on this trench here, you can see this lava. Alright, so this is a pretty decent area. Come in here, and there's going to be these rocks on the side. These spiky rocks are going to give you ambergris. Alright, and they're going to give you element shards. Now, of course, you don't really need ambergris anymore without a magma source. You need sulfur, but still. And these blue rocks here, this is what you come down here for. Element ore. Right, and these give a decent amount of element ore off of them. Of course, I think the rates here are a little bit higher than officials, but still. As you can see, you can get a decent amount off of them. Now, if you look around down here, there's quite a bit of these blue stones. You can get element shards, and you can get element ore down here. The element shards is meh, but the element ore is quite a bit. Okay, so you were looking for paste. Well, supposedly, here on the right side of the map, and all those little ponds there on the kind of right north-ish, between 40 and like 60, and a little bit higher, you can see all those ponds. All those are supposed to have giant beaver dams in them, right? Or a random chance for them to spawn in an area there. Those are going to be raided constantly, right? People are going to be going there looking for those giant beaver dams like mad, and yes, you can get a lot of paste from giant beaver dams. But another place you can get paste from is going to be in Asgard, along this river here. Now you can spawn near this river. You'll come in pretty much right on it, and there's beavers here. And where there's beaver dams. So beaver dams should populate throughout here. Just make sure to break the dam so that they come back. Alright, and just travel along this river. Now, dam spawning is kind of slow right now, and a little sparse. But wildcard will probably fix that, as usually when a new map drops for some reason, the dams don't spawn very well. Beavers sometimes aren't in the map. Things like that. And they usually fix it, and usually overcorrect for a little bit, and then they eventually get it balanced out. Just all along this river. Alright, move up a little higher here. And down out to this lake. Okay, now you drop down this river, and you'll see that there's even more, and you just follow this around. Now, inside of Asgard, other than this river, all the way down this lake, I haven't seen any other beaver dams at the water sources. That doesn't mean there won't be. It doesn't mean there isn't. But just telling you what I haven't seen. So this is probably your best place to get paste, other than, crafting it. So, okay, now for something awesome, especially if you're looking to tame mantis. Here, in the oil fields, around 7781, we'll head down, and check this out. Death worm. They blend in pretty good with the oil and stuff that you can find in the oil fields here. Alright. Already dead, so no worries. Alright, let's quickly harvest this. And we got 6 death worm horns. Alright, now you might get a little less on officials, I'm not sure, but yeah. So go around the oil fields, find the death worms. That's the only body I've seen so far, but maybe more will spawn. Okay. And there you go, death worm horns for taming mantises, or, whatever else you want. Okay, so you're looking for crystal. Well, there's crystal in lots of places, but this is a pretty nice area for crystal right here. 65, 43, all along these cliffs here. I know the green gem looking things are crystal. Alright, you can harvest crystal from these, come around, come through here, harvest some more. Alright, this is a nice little chunk of crystal you can get. You'll probably end up overweight before you finish all of this early game anyway, until you get your skiff or quetzals, things like that. But then you can come in the cave, and there's more in here. Of course, there's some more dangerous you have to fight, and Desmodos come down and want to kick you. So you gotta watch that. But yeah, you can come in here and get crystal. Okay, and throughout this cave, there's not too much more other than in the entrance. These are just for decoration, but you know, you never know. That's bad. Okay. Boy. Right. No, these aren't for decoration, so there you go. You can get these up on the wall too. Just watch out for this modus. And yeah, so that's where you can get some crystal. Of course, as we go through this video and I find crystal in other areas, I'll find. Okay, but yeah, this is probably the largest area of crystal you can get, like as far as much crystal in one place as possible. There is crystal all over this map though, and you know, so you just gotta look around and grab it. But this is, you come back here in 45 minutes, you'll be doing well on crystal. Okay, so here we are back in the Mines of Moria, right? Alright, so we can go ahead and show you where we're at. We're gonna be at like 8612 up here on this cliff. You might walk around or whatever, get over here, we might use a bat, whatever, and then you can go in. There's a hole here for a cave. Right? We're gonna go in and kind of show you what's in here. This is a great place to get a lot of resources. Right? You can go in here, we get blue gems, you get red gems. It's metal. The aberration metal is here. This is another great place to get metal as well. Alright, let's go ahead and speed this up. I'll fly a little bit. I know it's a little jerks the camera a little bit, probably not fun to watch. But when you're at Anki, you can get your blue gems, your metal, and whatever. And when you're done, just teleport out. You don't have to try and fight your way back through the cave. Okay, so there's a cave at around 5785, right? This is the Charge Node Cave, Genesis 1 Space Cave, whatever you want to call it. Alright, we're going to go in. I'm going to show you this is a great place for some blue gems. There's charge nodes in here as well, so you can turn your element ore into element if you want. These charge nodes. There's blue gems all around and some crystal. Not a bad place to get crystal. Of course, there's some relics in here. And fungal wood, so on. Alright, as you come around, sorry about the rough camera work here. Generally like to do much better camera work when recording, but I'm trying to get these videos out to you. You'll find rocks in here that look like this. Right? It looks kind of like, you know, I don't know, oil-covered rocks, whatever. Just hit them, and you get nameless venom. Alright, so when you're raising your rock trade babies, this is how you'll, you know, feed them and print them and stuff. Alright, now, if we head over to about 4230, right, we're going to drop down the water here and show you where to get green gems. Kind of look around, get oriented. Let's do it in the third person view, make it a little easier for you. Alright, I'll kind of look around, see there's area down there, there's a cave down in there. Not got much in it, but so you can come into this cave, you've come to the wrong cave, right? But once you're here, oh, careful, but once you're here, you can come out. Alright, but if you found this cave, you're close. Head back out, then we to the left from there. Come over, and boom, check it out. Opening here. Now, to make this easier for you, I'll give you the coordinates here. Right, 4031. That's where this cave is at. Right, go in. Oh, big jumpy, sorry. This. Alright, swim in here a little ways. That some decoration. Swim in here a little ways, and there we go. Right, and this is where you go to get green gems. They're kind of scattered around in here. You're gonna need to bring to the fight. It's gonna be kind of dangerous. As you can see, we have sleepy dinos in here. Alright, let's head on to the next resource. There's also, I guess, gas veins in here if you're interested in those. And of course, more relics. Alright, nice. You might be looking for soap or whatnot. Pretty easy to get on this map. Just kind of pull up the map, look anywhere there's a water source, find rivers, whatever. Find water that has these. Alright, they're kind of all over the map. And so this is what you're looking for. You can use a Theracino to get a lot, but if you have a sickle, at least to start, right, you can get some soap pretty quick. If you do this by hand, you know, you have less chance of getting silk, or you get a lot less. But if you have a sickle or a Theracino, you're going to get a lot of silk. You might be able to collect silk with other dinos too, but Theracinos. I just mentioned Theracinos. This is one of the best. Alright, anyway, moving on to the next resource. You may have a project that requires obsidian or some hard polymer. In that case, one of the largest deposits can be found here, around near 2233. Alright, and I'll just give you a quick viewing, and you can kind of see there's a pretty large deposit of obsidian here. Now, there's obsidian all over the map in small quantities, usually around metal, so you can pretty much get obsidian while you're metal farming, and you'll be okay. But if you need a lot quick, this is a great place to go. Just bring your Anki up here and you get some and then teleport out. Okay, so you're probably wanting organic polymer, right? Well, a few places you can get it pretty easily. You can come here to this island in the swamp, 4512-ish, and there's dead dinosaurs. Alright, these dead dinosaurs here will give you organic polymer. Now, you probably want to harvest them with a chainsaw, but, you know, you can hit them with a pick, and, yeah, so you'll need a fight. There's a lot of annoying stuff here. It's a swamp. And these guys are probably the most annoying, but anyway. Right, it's a swamp, so it's some annoying stuff. Anyway, there's dead dinosaurs all around. Just kind of look for them, and yeah, that's where you get some organic polymer pretty easy. There's other places, and we'll go over those real quick too. Okay, so back in the Mines of Moria, here we go again, right? Alright, on the map, you can see it. We're going to be at 8812, just about. This is the old Rock Creek Trench. You come down in here, and let's just do this real quick for you. This is one of the best places to get organic polymer. Now, I know there are beehive caves. There's a cave with some giant beehives in it or whatever. And it's kind of hard to get back to, though. You have to find a whole bunch of stuff. Kind of a pain. So if you just come down here, just like the old Aberration stuff here, these plants are here. Okay. You guys remember these from Aberration? Easy. Okay. Just click on it with the bear, and you're good. Now, there is stuff down here you're going to have to fight and deal with. There are raptors that might be able to pounce you off the bear. Make sure your bear's on neutral so it can defend you. And run around and get these. Now the question is, do these come back when you de-render them? Okay, so I'm really far in de-render just to be sure and come back, and sure enough, they are back. So a place you can place down some of the oil refinery systems, right? All along in here. There's one here, it's kind of hard to see. Some up in here. Supposed to be some around Helm's Deep in here, but they may or may not be in the map anymore. They definitely don't show up on this resource map. I'm not going to go and find all these, but this would be what you would do to get oil, or use an oil gotcha, right? Or you can mine oil. One of the best places to mine oil is going to be here in the oil fields, and of course oil's spread all throughout around here. Alright, and as you can see here above Helm's Deep at 3267, we have some places where you can put oil refineries, some more obsidian. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button. You all have an awesome day.